Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my face with my shadow shields. I feel ridiculous, so I've never worn these before, but we're trying out some new products today and I'm a paranoid freak, so we're gonna wear them. Today we're gonna be trying out like 3 different Colourpop products. I haven't tried a whole lot from them, but I wanted to pick up the Sweet Talk palette, which is something I normally would not go for because it's very warm toned. But look how pretty, just beautiful. And then after that we're gonna try out the No Filter Foundation Stick and No Filter Concealer. So, I've seen some people use this concealer as a primer. I'm not sure if I want to do that, but I might try it anyways. I got it in the shade Fair 06. Not sure how much of this to apply whatsoever. I'm going to take an e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush and just buff this all over. What are you doing?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Walking around.
Why?
Are we allowed to?
I don't care.
She was looking for Mama.
She's always looking for me. That's not new. Prefer if you didn't watch, but cause I don't want you to. Next we've got that concealer on our lids. We're gonna start with the shade Catch Me, which is this lightest shade. I'm gonna take that same fluffy brush and I'm gonna start applying that to my crease. This might have been a bad idea. Oh, I forgot a mirror. Crap. Alright. It's a really light shade, but I'm just gonna lightly just buff that into my crease. It's very, very light, which is good. It's not too peachy. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. And I did not set my concealer. There's a chance that I probably should have, but oh well. Oh, and we are dog sitting, so if you hear a dog shuffling around, hi Riles. It's not mine. Alright, we've got that kind of dabbed into the crease. Now I'm going to go into this kind of tannish shade. Work it. Oh dear. Right here. That one. Riley, no. Alright, we're going to try this again now that the dog is done freaking out. Okay, so just as a recap, I took this shade Work It just a little bit and put it into the crease over that other shade. Just to warm things up a little bit, add a little more dimension. Okay, let's see, where else do I want to go with this palette today? I think I want to keep it fairly neutral, maybe a little bit of pink. So I'm going to take the shade West Side, which is down here, a little bit deeper. On a different brush, I'm going to use my e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush, which is like a stubbier lid brush. It's a lot fatter. I'm going to pick up a little bit of that and just kind of add dimension to this outer part of my eye right here. Right here. Zoom in a smidge more. So I hope she doesn't ruin this entire video with her barking. She's very concerned about everything that's going on. And I hope you can't hear my husband playing video games upstairs, because that would be awkward for all of us. Alright, now I'm just going to blend that slightly, but not a lot at all. Make sure it's nice and soft. Alright, now, so I'm really curious about these Super Shock Shadows, because I had one back in the day. I wasn't a fan of it, but I wanted to take side to side first on my lid right here, and then maybe top it off with this glitter. So I'm just going to take out my ring finger, and we're just going to try it out. It does have some sparkle in it by itself. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Okay, so this seems like it's more like a topper maybe, but it does have a little bit of a base to it. I love how I put my shadow shield here. My fallouts are right here. Oh Lord. I'm just getting some more on my finger. It's almost got like a beigey orangey undertone to it. I'm not used to Super Shock shadows at all. They're a formula that is just so strange to me. I think, because I don't want to cover that up, I'm going to get just a little bit more before I close the palette up for just a minute. Press that onto there. Yeah, so that has some glitter in it on its own. I think I'm gonna leave it there because I want to keep this look kind of light, but I do want to take that first shade again, which is Catch Me, right there, that pale shade, and just add a little bit more to right here. Oh, nope, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Abort, abort, abort. I wanted that to be lighter. Nope, that's too skin toned. Can't do it. We're gonna have to find a different shadow for that later. Okay. We're gonna buff out. Oh, that was bad. Okay, we're gonna stop there. But so far, the palette's fine. The palette's fine. It's just user error. So, I've seen very mixed reviews on this, but this is the Colourpop No Filter Stick Foundation. I got mine in the shade Fair 07 Neutral based off of Talayla's review. I feel like I wiped away my crease makeup. Oh well. So, I feel naked without my brows too. We're gonna start with this. It looks like a decent-ish shade. If it's dark, we'll just blend down the neck. But that primer sinks in really quickly. I'm gonna start by just applying this. Feels slightly tuggy. I hope I'm not applying too much. We're just gonna start there. One of my favorite brushes used for foundation lately is my e.l.f. powder brush. It's like a flat top kabuki. We're gonna attempt to just buff this all over. Seems to be working okay so far. Try not to put too much pressure on the brush. I am not that familiar with stick foundations at all, but this one seems to be going on decently. Has maybe a little bit of tug to it, but okay. I'm gonna start adding more, mostly to the forehead in places I haven't touched yet. I'm afraid of adding too much though, but I'm not sure if that's like a thing with this foundation. For blending down the neck, I don't know. Then let's keep buffing. So far seems to be going on fine. I really just wonder if it's dependent on like your skin type maybe. My skin's like normal-ish, I want to say. Okay. So far it looks decent. I'm going to blend this business. Seems like a decent shade match. Alright, now I'm going to take my Real Technique sponge just to make sure there aren't any like streaky places or unblended spots. I'm going to use the warmth of my finger for that part and around my nose. I always have issues around my nose with like any product lately. So I've been using the warmth of my finger. Alright. So far it looks decent, fine. It looks basically pretty skin-like. So now I'm gonna say, I'm just gonna go in with the concealer, I guess. Again, I have this in the shade Fair 06. I'm gonna conceal where I normally would. This is definitely rosy toned. But that feels really nice under the eyes. Alright, let's start with that much. Hopefully that wasn't too much, but I guess we'll find out. Start with my brush again. Oh no. Guys, I just took it. I forgot I did my eyes because normally I do my eyes second. I just went boom over my eye. Because that's what I normally do when I do my base first. I'm going to take my sponge so I don't mess that up. And anything else. I think I'm going to just finish blending. Maybe with my finger because I can't really get in there. Oh Lord, I'm going to have to fix that eye. I mean, it's not bad, but... Okay. Sorry if I'm covering everything up. The concealer seems to look really nice. I still have redness coming through in my nose, but I always do. That's why you start heart shape tape. I'm just gonna build this up slightly. Try to see if I can cover up those dark under eye circles. Hashtag mom life. Okay. See how well I can blend that. I think if I were to reorder this concealer, I would do it in like maybe more of a yellowy shade to brighten up things. Because this one does have a rosy undertone to it, which isn't bad. It's just not what I've been going for it lately, but it looks really smooth on the skin, which I like. It doesn't look over makeup-y. Alright, I'm going to stop there. I realize I'm forgetting everything today. I forgot my Coty Airspun powder upstairs. I'm a mess, but I'm going to set this just a little bit. I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Photo Focus and see if I can't set my whole face with it. First, for my under eyes, I'm going to start with this e.l.f. blush brush. This may not work, but we're just going to try it. Okay, for the rest of my face, we're just going to take an e.l.f. complexion brush. Go over everything lightly with the exact same powder. Oh yeah, that did not even come close to setting my under eye. Not even close. Okay, so I know I'm gonna have to go over with my Coty Airspun powder after this video. I can just feel it's not even close to set. And that powder sets like everything. I might go in with a touch more, but I don't want to overdo it. Ooh. Because then it's gonna, you know, start getting crepey. Anyways, okay. Let's move on to brows, I guess. Actually, for now, since that's the complexion products, I'm gonna go finish up my makeup and then come back in and tell you what I think about it and how they're wearing so far, so I will be back. Alright guys, so I'm done with my makeup. We're back. I'm gonna kind of walk you through, well, not walk you through, but tell you about why my makeup looks different. I just got curious playing with these, so I actually went in with a little bit of Melody all over my lid, like on top of this color, and then added it back. So it's definitely more orangey pink now, but really nicely pigmented shadows. Seem fairly easy to blend. Again, this is my first time playing with it, but if you like really warm tone things, I don't wear warm tones that often, but I mean, the palette's really pretty. It seems like it's really good quality at a really affordable price. So if you're thinking about it and you like warm tone shadows, or you want at least like one warm tone palette, because this is like my only warm tone palette, it might be worth picking up. Now, the concealer. It is getting a little bit, like, it still feels tacky. So this could be one, like I said, that I have to set with my Coty Airspun powder. So I'll have to go back and try that again and see if that helps a little bit. But so far, this concealer, like, the coverage was good. It just feels still tacky, so that's interesting. The foundation looks really nice and smooth as well. So yeah, so far with these products, so good. So I'm definitely think I'm going to keep using these products to do a more, you know, thorough, in-depth review. Again, this was kind of like a first impression. But yeah, if you found this video interesting or helpful at all, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!